Bob, Bob, don't lick your crotch like you did in the last video. My God, what did I just say? It ain't Lonnie, but we're in the shed. Oh! I need to watch where I'm going. That hurt. Looking for a pair of New Balance 442. Size 9. Oh, there it is. Alright, let me get this down. Sold them for $17.99 plus shipping on top. Had $2 invested. Let me get these down. I ain't got two items going out today. A pair of men's shoes, pair of women's shoes. Men's shoes are Nikes, and they sold for a total of $48. Shipping and all. Cost, going to California, cost $13 to ship them. Alright, let me get these down. Talk to y'all later. All marked out and ready to be shipped. You don't want to leave this unmarked. No telling what size shoes your postal carrier wears. Better be safe than sorry. Maybe you could come up with a better way to mark your packages. I don't recommend this. This is just the way I do it. Another absolutely gorgeous January day here in the state of Tennessee. I have misplaced my tissue paper that I used to put in my shoes. So I'm going to go to town and pick up some more. And while I'm there, I'll go ahead and stop into the friendly neighborhood thrift store and see if they got anything that I absolutely have to have. See you there. You want me to get in front of me, fire truck? Got another negative feedback. I seem to get one a year, whether I deserve it or not. Last year's, I sold a belt buckle, and I described the belt buckle as solid brass. I described it as solid brass because it was really, really heavy. There's no way that wasn't solid brass. But the guy that bought it makes tattoo machines out of weird stuff like crucifixes and apparently belt buckles. And he drilled a hole in it, and apparently in the center it was not solid brass. So he left me a nice, nasty feedback, and I was in the wrong, man. I described the belt buckle as solid brass when I should have just said brass. I used words I shouldn't have used, and I got me a negative feedback out of it. Now, of course, the man hadn't drilled a hole in the damn thing. It wouldn't have been no problem, but that's neither here nor there. This year's negative feedback, I sold a pair of boots. Woman wore them and says the soles come off. I was like, okay, send me a picture of the damage, I will refund you 100%. And then I went and checked the feedback, and she had already left me a nasty negative feedback. So I told her, since she had already left the feedback, to enjoy her boots. That was perhaps wrong of me, but my feedback went down 0.2%. It went from 99.7 to 99.5. And if she had contacted me and said she had a problem, I would have gave her money back. I wouldn't have had a problem with it. But since she had to go and be mean like that, I decided to be mean back. I mean, the boots are sold with no returns. I am not obligated to give her money back. I was just going to do it because it's the right thing to do. And I didn't do it because I was mad. And perhaps letting emotion, overrule judgment is a bad thing, but I'm human just like the rest of y'all. Wonder if one of those is Rusty Cracker. Check out his channel if you want to see a guy drive a semi truck and say deleted a lot. We're at the place. Let's do the thing. No more Cocomotion machines. I might cry. What we got here? How much they want for this jewel? $5. I don't know, brother. Think about that one. Muffin pans are to make muffins, not to pour metal in. There's nothing dumber than an ingot of metal that looks like a muffin. Seriously, if the best you can do is a muffin pan, don't even bother. There we go. You see that? You know what that is? That $3 jar. That's a ragu spaghetti sauce jar. See the bumps on the bottom? Yep. $3. $4.99 our best offer. Well, let's look this up. Still here. Ooh. Tape. Always with the damn tape. (2003, 2011). Two of these $8 free shipping. These are worth more, but they're used. It's kind of a personal object to be used. So we're just going to keep looking. What are these? Like fake Uggs or something. So $3. Hell, why not? Airwalk. What we got. Athletic Works. That's a Walmart brand. It's just not my size. Found a pair of women's Sauconys here in the men's section. They look pretty good. Let's take them too. Just pure mud. Just absolutely nasty. Big piece of styrofoam from the store next door. I got plenty of styrofoam, but what you doing there, pal? You're gonna run into me. You're gonna figure out the meaning of Tennessee ass whooping. That's what I got to say. Alright, well, let's see here. You saw most of the stuff I got. The rest of it will go over at the house. I'm gonna have to get the listing if I'm gonna sell all these fake Ugg boots here. Probably be better to sell them during the winter than it would be in July. Alright. We're fixing to head over to the Dollar Tree. We spent $32.84 in there. Try to park out of the mud puddle this time. Alright, we're at Dollar Tree. And while I don't suggest you source your items at Dollar Tree, it is a really good place to get like cleaners and tissue paper, stuff you use. And that's what I'm here for, some tissue paper. Even though I have 4 bundles at the house somewhere, I am so disorganized I cannot find them. And of course I use that as an excuse to come up here and go thrifting. Because as y'all know, I have a disease. My name is Jim and I'm addicted to thrifting. Alright, let's get on in here and see what we can find. I'm just going for tissue paper, but you never can tell. Every once in a while, Dollar Tree will get an item that is like discontinued at another store, and they get it in for cheap and they sell it for $1, and you're able to pick up that particular item. I'm not saying nothing at Dollar Tree's not worth more than $1. I'm just saying most of it's not worth more than $1. Anyway, let's get on in here. A lot of people buy these and sell them on Amazon. Well, I bought some for myself. None of them came up. It's full of sawdust, and there's supposed to be bulbs in there, but they're usually dried up because they're so old. "24 sheets, 8 sheets, 25 sheets. They had the plain white last time I was in here, but I do not see it. And of course you got a lot more of the plain white than you did the colored paper. Let's go see how much this sequins was. 35 sheets. There's the plain white. Apparently it's the only one they got. Alright, so this is the white. This is the sequin. So apparently I'm going to have to move some boxes to get what I want. I wonder if that's Rise and Grind Pickers channel merch. Surely not. Fake Legos. Oddly enough, you cannot buy a 1,000-piece puzzle in McNairy County. 500 pieces, biggest you can buy. Mighty Morphine Power Rangers. Yes, I know they're not Mighty Morphine Power Rangers. At one point in time or another, I have tried most of this stuff, and it did not sell well. I'm not going to buy a Dollar Tree sharpening stone. Not going to do it. Might as well just use a rock out of the driveway. Oh, I thought this would be great. I bought a bunch of these made up sets, one of each. Haven't sold a single one. Total waste of money. Plus it's liquid, so it's got to be triple bagged. Horrible decision. Everybody in the world's got that too. For the kitty cats. You can get a spray bottle of cleaner for $1, or an empty spray bottle for $1. Your choice. I could go to the scratch and dent store. I could go to Ray of Hope thrift store. I could go check Walgreens clearance. I could go check Walmart clearance. I could go to Adamsville or Henderson and check other thrift stores. I could go to Jackson, check Goodwill. But I'm not going to do any of that because I honestly have enough stuff. I know it's going to make for a boring video, but perhaps I'll combine 2 days of thrifting together and make a video worth watching. So that mill, this is the Hillbilly Highway. In case you're not familiar with the Hillbilly Highway, back in the 50s, musicians traveled up and down this highway between Memphis and Nashville, and they'd stop at all the little towns along the way and have concerts. So one of Elvis Presley's, I believe his third concert was about 20 miles from here. Patsy Cline, Johnny Cash, and a whole bunch of other people I can't think of all came up and down this highway back in the 50s. Of course, they don't come that now, but oh well, that's just the way it is. I'll get back with you a little later. That's the VCRs from one of my first videos. As you can tell, I pre-packed most of my stuff because if I have some kind of health problem or something, I'm able to come in here and just pick up a box and slap a label on it. It's a lot easier than having to pack it, especially if you're not feeling good. So, this is some stuff I got. I believe I have $1 something. I believe it was $1.49. See, I got, alright, you ain't gonna be able to see that. I got 2 boxes of these, and I forget what all I spent, but they're soup spoons. See? Soup spoons. They're Oneida. And I just sold this box for $14.90. So that's total price. That's the total price, $14.90. That includes shipping. These are all my men's shoes. Those are all the women's shoes. That is a $3,000 molecular imager that is extremely heavy and extremely delicate. So I'm afraid to ship it. That's just the way that is. Anyway, just thought I'd bring you with me when I come in here and get my thing. Still got the bill counter. Anybody out there that's got a bunch of money and needs something to count it, I still got one. I don't need it for my money. I can count mine on one hand. Oh, here's something that's kind of neat. They were $2.50 a piece, and they were half price that day. So I got them both for $2.50. And then there was $3 stuck down in one of the pockets. So I've already made a profit and haven't even sold anything. Well, much as I badmouth these puzzles, I'm glad to be selling them. There's only a 75-cent return on investment on each one of these. So you're looking at like $3 profit on a $4 investment. So not that good. And if you ever read reviews on these, they're horrible. I mean, they're absolutely horrible. And a lot of people say you can get these puzzles at Dollar Tree, which is completely true. That's where I got mine. I sold this pair of gray and purple Vans shoes. I think I got like $19 for it. Counting shipping. You can see my bicycle tire. I told you in the last video I had bought some. There's one of them sitting there now. Alright, well, let me get this stuff inside and get it packed up. The person that purchased these requested combined shipping, so I'll put all these in one box and give him a invoice with the proper amount of shipping on it. Alright. Think it'd be in poor taste to ship the puzzles in a Dollar Tree bag? Yeah, probably would be. Just getting my package ready to ship here. And wanted to point out a couple of different things. This was printed on an inkjet. This was printed on a thermal printer. This, absolutely fine, put tape over it, even though it's against the USPS postal regulations. And the reason it's against the regulations is if you use a thermal label and put tape over it, it sucks the color out of it. And that barcode there is how the computer knows where it's going. So if it ain't got no barcode, it has no idea where it's going. So just thought I'd point that out. If you're using inkjet, use whatever tape you want to use. If you're using a thermal printer, no tape. Alright, well I got these Fugs here, these fake Uggs. They was $3 a piece. And pretty good shape. I gotta hurry up and get them listed, hoping I can sell them. Well, hello Tabitha. Hoping I can sell them before warm weather hits. This advanced portable massager, model XL9000. See, it's still got the paperwork with it. Still got the packing material in the box. That was the original price. Still had the, obviously still had the receipt. I folded it over so you wouldn't see the person's address that bought it. These were Walmart shoes. I didn't realize that when I purchased them, but I only have $2 in them. I can probably sell them for $9 plus shipping. Those are those Sauconys I found. Again, $2, no tax. The sneaky cards, it was only 50 cents invested. They only sell for like $7 shipped, which means I won't make my $5 profit per item. But it's going to be picture of the front, picture of the back, Ships in a bubble mailer. Couldn't get much easier. I'll take a less profit for an easier shipping item. Bobby, you're on my tissue paper, Bob. You're on my tissue paper, son. There you go. You see, I got the plain white. You get 35 sheets if you get the white. And if you're going to use it to stuff down in shoes like I do, there's no need to get fancy. This is an American Girl. You see that? You can't see that. You're going to have to take my word. It says American Girl right there. Here you go. I can't find this. I paid up for it. I paid $8. I'm thinking it's going to be between $15 and $24 plus shipping on top. Of course, I'm hoping more towards the higher range. But, hello, Tabby. That might have been a questionable purchase. I think I may have watched too many YouTube videos, people buying American Girl stuff, and just felt left out. So, had to get one for myself. The wheel does that. Why does the wheel do that? They don't actually roll. They're not really wheels. All the rest of them are solid, but that one's, I don't know. These are vintage ladies golf balls. They were asking $3 a pack. I told them that they're crazy, and I offered them $1 a pack, and they took it. So I got them for $4. I'm hoping to sell them for $18.99 with free shipping. You just drop them down in a padded mailer. These were all gimmies. This is 1990 or 1995 McDonald's. Reggie Miller. If only that could have been Kobe Bryant. This is from 97 when Tennessee bought the Houston Oilers. They moved to Tennessee, became the Tennessee Oilers for 1 year, and then became the Tennessee Titans. They're for sale for about $10, but nobody's buying them. Here's a Jurassic Park from, where is that from? 92. Another McDonald's cup. Another $10. But they seem to be buying like the sets. Apparently this was the Brachiosaurus, and there was other ones. And if you can get a set, they're worth more than one individual cup. These are Arby's cups. A Yogi Bear from 1993. They're supposed to have a lid and a straw. If they had a lid and a straw, they'd be worth $7 a piece. Since they don't, I want to put them all up for sale and try to get like $7.99 plus shipping. And that covers, well, that covers everything except this. Bought that for myself. You take a ruler, you put it in with your pictures. You're taking a picture like that, and people ain't got to wonder how tall the cup is, right? So I always try to put when it applies, try to include a ruler in your picture to cut down on some of the needless questions. And people like it when I show myself goofing up. This was another goof. If you can see that cracking. Those shoes are really, really old. And the fake leather is coming off of them. So that was $2 wasted. They are my size. And they ought to look really, really neat with those camouflage breeches I got. Make a style statement. Bob, you got anything to add? You got anything to add? Bob has nothing to add. Hopefully that covered it all. Man Mountain Link, checking out. I was editing the video when Bob reminded me that I hadn't give a comp on this. Oddly enough, even though it was $165 new back in '98, sold comps are between 25 to 40. The lower end are the ones without the boxes. The higher end are the ones with the boxes. I want to price mine $39.95 plus actual shipping. I think I'll be able to get it since mine is so complete.
Man, Mountain Link has once again totally outdone himself.
Try to park out of the mud puddle this time. Alright, we're at Dollar Tree. And while I don't suggest you source your items to sell on eBay at Dollar Tree, I do suggest you source your items to clean. Oh, I messed that one up, didn't I?
No. Well, then get your shit together. Get it all together and put it in a backpack. All your shit, so it's together. And if you gotta take it somewhere, you know? Take it to the shit store and sell it. Or put it in a shit museum. I don't care what you do. You just gotta get it together. Get your shit together.